Hello everybody, Shadow here and welcome back to Gravity Rush 2. Last time, we've climbed the world pillar. So, yeah, there's people up here. This place is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. Where are we going? Not sure, but it sounds like someone is waiting for us. What's all this fluffy white stuff falling from the sky? It's so cold to the touch. Oh. Were those Nevi? They're white. Fascinating. Strange. And they're not attacking us. This place is full of surprises. Don't worry, they're usually quite docile. As long as they're not provoked or ordered otherwise. Ordered? Interesting. There's a rare sight. That kind doesn't usually come this way. It's so big. I think you must have caught its attention. Okay. We did? How? Hey, is that a castle? So this is the top of the world. Right. We're almost there. The king has been expecting you. Okay. Very, very fascinating. Oh. Pretty. Welcome home, Auntie. Oh. Okay. Castle of Sand. I am Alua, the queen who vanished 100 years ago. My unexpected return has left everyone very confused. Queen Alha? Right, okay. Huh? What happened to the music? You're awake, Queen Alha. Did you hear a music box playing just now? A music box? No, perhaps my queen was dreaming? Yeah, must have been. I apologize for bringing this up so soon after waking. But it's time for the royal audience. Your subjects will be waiting to see you. I just need to hear what they have to say, right? Of course. Please head to the cathedral at your earliest convenience. I'll go there shortly. Another royal audience. More excitement awaits. I can't jump anymore. No. But I must be able to jump. It's my one joy in life. No. Okay. Probably over here then? The big door at the end of the hall? Hi. Queen Alua. I know they say it differently, but I'm going based off of how it looks. How are you feeling? Fine, thank you for asking. You're Cicero, I'm gonna say. The Senate Chancellor. Cicero. I'm sorry I'm having trouble remembering. Please don't worry yourself, my queen. Your illness must have taken a toll on you. Your memories need time to recover. Illness, of course. Is something the matter? No, not at all. If anything, I'm gladdened to see you up and about in such good health. My apologies for interrupting you. Your audience awaits. Of course, I should hurry. Maybe all those strange dreams I was having are from the illness. And here's the first bit that I kind of wish they changed. So, they introduced this idea of dreams. But what would have been a really interesting framing device was introducing us to Cat this way, and then having flashbacks every couple chapters, or like, well, having a chapter of this, and then having a couple chapters of Cat normally, and then flashing forward to this, and then eventually at the very end of the game, it all kind of comes back together of like, oh, this is how we got here, and now Cat is in this weird situation. But now it's like, oh, she's having dreams, which are clearly memories and stuff, but we just kind of have to infer that. I don't know. I think they could have done more with this. I know we haven't really seen a whole lot of this yet. Open the doors! Right. Where's that big old deer? Or elk, or whatever it was. Queen Alua, are you feeling well? A century away and then a sudden return. It's quite natural you wouldn't be feeling your best. I have to admit, things are a little fuzzy, but I'm feeling fine. Oh, that's good to hear. It was a pleasure to see you today, my queen. Wonder who that guy was. Right. Queen Alua, I brought one of the more popular stories of Eto for your amusement. I can only imagine how dull things must be while you recover. I hope it provides some amusement. A book? For me? I'd be happy to read it. Though I'd rather be let outside than forced to stay and reading books. Right, okay. So they're not letting us go outside. They all seem to be exactly alike. Huh. Queen Alua, how wonderful it is to see you. I've met this guy before, haven't I? It's so hard to remember faces. You haven't changed a bit from when we saw you last, over 100 years ago. You knew me 100 years ago? How? I was just a young boy then, of course. You used to let me up onto your knee. And you still look exactly the same now as you did then. The people of Eto live a long time, but I've never heard of anything like this. Perhaps the royal family ages better than the rest of us? What was I like 100 years ago? I can't even remember. Right. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am, and I will. Thank you. Okay. It's getting late. Maybe I should go to bed. But what if I don't want to? What did I write in my journal yesterday? Another boring day with the royal audience, hearing people talk and talk. Not that there's anything to do in my room. Okay. Fascinating. I need to write what happened today in my diary. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Don't go overworking her now. She needs time to recover after losing her memory from that illness. Good morning, Auntie. Auntie? Who are you again? It's me, Kai. Don't tell me you've forgotten me already. Kai, am I really your aunt? Well, technically I inherited the throne from the person who inherited it after you. That makes me the king of Eto. We're not related by blood or anything, but it feels like we're family. That's why I think of you like an aunt. You are the famous queen who disappeared 100 years ago, right? I'd love to talk, but you've got a busy day ahead of you. Good luck, but promise me you'll take it easy, okay? It's just sitting around listening to people speak. Of course, of course. Anyway, we'll talk later. I'm not totally against the auntie thing. He's a cute enough kid. Just wish maybe he would have picked something that didn't make me sound so old. This room can get drafty, so make sure the window is shut. Yes, of course. I see. Suspicious. I think the other thing is that this feels like it... Good morning, Queen Alua. I think the thing is that some of this feels like it drags on a little much, especially with the fact that you can only walk so fast. So, I think having it split up throughout the story would have made it feel a lot shorter and more interesting. Queen Alua, has anything happened since we last met? Say, for example, your guardian showing up? My guardian? Oh, guardians are special beings that only appear for the royal family. Like that black thing that follows Kai around? I don't think I've seen anything like that for me. I see. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. The royal family always have guardians. Would it be bad? Would it be a bad thing if one didn't show up for me? Well, that's a good question. Queen Alua, do you remember anything about the Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace? Sorry. It's a place only the ruler is allowed to go. It said a treasure of unparalleled beauty is held there. Crystal Palace. Maybe I went there 100 years ago? Could be. Queen Alua, how are you feeling? I'm still fine. I keep saying I'm fine. My apologies. I was told to watch out for your health. Kai is quite worried about you. Kai, he's the young boy I met earlier. Kai's the king, right? He seems so young. Oh, but he's quite a precocious young lad. The kingdom was in turmoil until he came along and ascended to the throne. He was the one who brought peace back to Eto. I didn't know he was so capable. It sounds like Eto was doing fine without me. Maybe I should have stayed missing. Queen Alua, of course not. I'm sorry, that's not an easy thing to respond to. Forget I said it. Cicero, would you mind stopping by for a visit again sometime? I want to learn more about Eito and my past. Of course. Right. Done with the audience today? Queen Aloa, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am and I will. Thank you. Okay. Right. Well, let's check what we wrote yesterday. Today I received a book. Apparently it's quite popular among the young. I was bored, so it helped pass the time. Though I would rather be outside than stuck in here reading. Okay, I can jump! I can jump! I can jump! Yeah! My one act of rebellion! Jumping when the game doesn't want me to. When should I read that book I borrowed? According to your diary, I already did. Good morning, Queen Aloa. Yeah. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Okay. You're gonna make me wait until you get to the door, huh? Ow, don't shove me. I'm the queen. I do like a long flowing scarf. Wait, weren't there guards there before? Oh. Queen Aloa? Aww. Queen Aloa, I'm afraid this area is off limits. Even to me? What's beyond there? It's nothing to concern yourself about. Your audience awaits you in the cathedral. Okay. It's probably Raven, kept in the dungeon. I think that is actually what it is, isn't it? Alright. Another wonderful day. Queen Aloa, you shouldn't wander alone. There are dangers even within the palace walls. Dangers in here? Well, the intricate passages, for one. It would be so easy to get lost or exhausted wandering them. And you're still recovering your health. I didn't know the palace was so large you could get lost in it. That must mean there is a lot of places I haven't visited yet. Right. It does seem that way. Queen Aloa, do you remember the dark ocean and the threat it poses? You mean the swirling ocean at the bottom of the world pillar? Yes, my queen. Although it appears stationary, it's actually rising. It's a dangerous threat, and what to do about it has been discussed in the Senate for years. If it's that bad, shouldn't they be doing something more than talking? Well, the threat isn't immediate. Time flows differently down there than up here in Eito. The further you travel down the world pillar, the slower time flows. The Dark Ocean won't reach us for another 1,000 years, by our best estimates. That's a relief to hear. Of course, there's no need for you to worry, my queen. But what if there were people living further down the pillar? Right. Auntie, how are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. That's great. I worry about you, you know. I'm sorry to worry you so much. That seems like all I'm good at doing, making people worry. Is something wrong? All I do during the royal audience is listen to people talk. I'm sorry, Auntie. Did someone say something to upset you? No, that's not the problem. It's just, am I really doing any good here? The most important thing for you right now is to get better. Don't worry about anything else, okay? Could I at least leave the palace and see the city? I want to see and hear the people of Eto with my own eyes and ears. There'll be plenty of time for that later. You really need your rest now. Save the trip to the city as something to look forward to when you get better. Please, Auntie, if anything were to happen to you... I know, I shouldn't have asked in the first place. Right. My audience is done. I'm fine and I will. Yes, I am and I will. Thank you. Yes. What did I read? What did I write? Today, the Senate Chancellor Cicero paid me a visit. He said Kai was a precocious young king. If the people have him, why would they need me? I have to admit, I feel a little jealous. He has real responsibility. Yeah! Rebellion! Do I have an option to do that? Like, is there a spot that I need to go to read it? Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Have I missed a book or something? Ah, this is that book I received during the royal audience. This is the tale of a little girl who lived in a little tower. Trapped there, she had much time to ponder. All she wanted was her freedom. She dreamed of the world beyond the bars in her window. Okay, I'm hooked. Where is this going? Wow, she broke free from the tower all on her own? She must be very brave. I could never do that. I wonder what happens next. She ends up dying? Although it seemed like the tower was a prison, it was protecting her from the harsh world outside that window. Humph, no happy endings here. Still, I can't help feel that it was better for her to die free than in the tower. She was probably happier that way. Right, okay. Well, we managed to read it while we were waiting for the door to be opened, so that's good. I don't know if I needed to do that to trigger something to happen, or if things would just progress. Have a good audience. Yeah. I think we'll go through this audience, and then if things still haven't happened, we're gonna end the episode. Or we'll probably end the episode anyway. Queen Alua, I wonder if you remember something. The day you were chosen to rule Eto? No, I'm sorry, I don't. I see. Well, your case was quite unique. Usually, when the old ruler passes, the Senate act on a divine revelation and search the children of Eto for the next ruler, who they bring back to the castle. Really? That's how I became queen? Yes, though, like I said, your case was unique. You were chosen after you were already starting to grow. The Senate debated whether or not to follow the revelation. More than anyone, I think you were unhappy about being the new queen. After all, your life in Eto was upheaved, and you were forced to rule. I wonder how I must have felt. That was over 100 years ago. My family must be all gone by now. Right. Does seem that way. Queen Alua, how goes it? Anything new with your day? No, nothing new. Seems like I keep running into the same old people, too. I want to talk to someone new. To get out and talk to the people of Eto. Only a select few are able to set sight on your noble face, my queen. But worry not, the people of Eto are quite happy. They're grateful for everything you and King Kai are doing for them. Grateful for what? I'm not doing anything. Right. It is kind of dull. I think this could have used like one less cycle. maybe? Queen Alwa, a question if you don't mind. Ask whatever is on your mind, though I can't guarantee I know the answer. A device you had with you back 100 years ago. Device? A red crystal, a communication device capable of recording information. I'm sorry, I wish I knew what you were talking about. If you should happen to remember anything about it, would you please let me know? A communication device made from red crystal? What's it for? Good question. Audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am, and I will. Thank you. It's getting chilly. I should go to bed. Well, something appears to be glowing. So, we're going to take that as a sign to split the episodes. So, for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's all. So, see ya!